Here's an interesting story. So last night I went to this swingers club in Atlanta, and like dead ass, like this shit's like no other shit. Like it's dead ass a club that you go and fuck in. Like literally you go in the club, have drinks. There's just a bunch of dudes walking around in towels, and you can literally just go in a room and go fuck anybody. Like meet strangers and go fuck. Like that shit is crazy. And I went with my boyfriend and my girlfriend, and they let me get slayed. Dead ass. Shit's crazy. Hey, bitch!
Yo, what up, fellas? What it do? What it is? Y'all already know the game. It's KC Red Pill Alpha back at you fellas again with that heat. Y'all already know what it is. Like I always say, wrists, elbows, and everything to the back of the neck. Holding it down, locking it down, and submerging it down in the water. Volcano lava. It doesn't matter with this game, players. You already know. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping high status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy gang. Yeah, you're going to get that. You fellas want to shoot the shit, holler at me, let me know what's up. You know, talk about certain things. That's cool. Get at me on YouTube or however you can get at me. If I got the time, I'm going to holler at you. If I don't, then you should understand I'm a busy man. But if you want a consultation, that'll be the best way. Then I'm going to jump down on you. That'll be the best way. If you want a video topic, you want me to send me a video, it doesn't matter. Speak on whatever. Drop a donation, go to my about section, you'll see everything. My social media sites, include my phone number. You can talk, text, just go there and get at me, man. And remember to keep the likes going. Keep me going in the YouTube algorithm. As I go in there, keep going in, as I keep going in the YouTube algorithm, fellas, I can go live. I can get those 1,000 subscribers. I'm ready to talk to you fellas. My loyal subscribers, my returning subscribers, my new subscribers. Let's go. If she really likes you, there's no limits. She'll go with you. And I want you fellas to remember that and understand that. If she really likes you, there's no limits, she'll go with you. Understand that. If you fellas never had a woman that'll go all the way with you, then you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, I'd have had that before a couple times when I was younger, you know. I fucked it up. You know, we young. We burn out on shit. You know, before we get into that, we're going to say go Chiefs. Today's Chiefs Sunday. We playing tonight. Hopefully we take the Raiders. And this ain't, I ain't got nothing against no, you know, the Raiders fans. Oakland, Las Vegas. You know, I ain't got nothing against them, man, not at all. But Chiefs is definitely in the buildings, man. It's all love. I love y'all, man. I know y'all love me too, man. But we definitely in the building. Let's get this shit going. But back to it, though. You know, there's nothing like having that woman. They got your back 100%. I mean, 100%. I mean, shit, y'all probably driving it. I mean, have your back like, for an example, y'all driving to New York. From here, from Kansas City, where I'm at. Driving to New York, you on your way there, right? They say 17, 18-hour drive. Shit. She'll push down there the whole trip while you on the passenger side chilling. That type of shit. You know, a woman that and I don't want to intertwine what I'm about to say with what the actual topic is or what we talking about in the video. But when I was younger, man, I had a couple women, man, used to sell the dope for me, man. Used to hold that shit in their house and every kid's bed, man. It's a whole lot of shit that went down, bro. Used to hold that shit for me. Come get me. Used to do a lot of shit for me, man. Had my back. And I'm like, damn. As I said, you know, I sit back now and I think about it like, man, these chicks was taking penitentiary chances right along with me like it wasn't shit. And that wasn't because of the bread and the lifestyle I was living. You know, I thought that. Yeah, it was. I actually thought that I'm getting this money, man. They jumping down on me because, you know, fellas, I had to grasp on to knowing that if a woman likes you and she really likes you, she'll go all the way with you. Real shit. And there's no limits on where she'll go. I just mentioned the drug thing, right? Yeah, I had that situation before. I know a couple women that, man, dude, I know a couple women that actually put in some work for their man. Hell, y'all see they got a TV show on I don't know, I forgot the name of the, if you got cable, it's one of those channels, it's called For My Man. And they speak about it. It's what's that network, man? Centric. If you got cable, Centric is more so associated like BET or whatnot, but it's Centric and it's called For My Man. There's so many women on there that caught drug cases that done so much for their man. I mean, white collar crimes, you name it, for their man, because she love him and like him that much. You must understand that, fellas. There's women out here like that. You may not ran across none like that because you're putting them on a pedestal. We're talking about guys that know their worth, know their value. And bitch, you gonna understand my worth and my value. Real shit. And they understand their worth and value. That's why they fall in line like that, man. Woo, it gets that deep, man. There's no great feeling besides knowing that your body is the type of woman that'll ride until the wheels fall off. You know, Bonnie and Clyde, you get it. I definitely can remember those days. However, me personally, I was too damn young and caught up into myself to realize what kind of jewel I had in my possession. You get it? My homies seen how she was down to follow my program. So they used to low-key hate on my glorious situation. You did. They used to do that, man. The young homies, around my age, the older homies, they definitely was on some hating shit, man. Trying to snatch my little chicks up, trying to be on, trying to game her and get her on her team. But none of that shit happening, player. Not at all. Remember that. Because if they like you, they gonna gravitate to you. Can't shit the next man do to take her from you when her mind is set on you. You dig? That's how it's set up, man. That's how it can be. That's how a lot of these women are. But you got to be that man for her to gravitate to. You got to be that man for her to be like, okay, shit, I ain't going no motherfucking word. This is it. You got to become the ticket. You feel me? You got to become the ticket to the expressway to greatness for that bitch. You got to be that ticket to the expressway to greatness for that bitch. You dig? Now let's get to it. One thing I can say is that when you're young and you have a live wire young chick who has your back like she has nothing to lose, remember, her experiences with different men hasn't came through yet. She's considered fresh meat. So don't fuck that up, player. I did before. You got a chance, don't do it. And if you're in that situation now, know what you got, embrace what you got, nigga, and lead her in a better direction so she won't sway off. Because there's a chance she won't sway off. Absolutely. That's out there. But it takes you to lead her in that right direction, though. Now let's go. Well, y'all gonna fuck it up anyway because it's meant to be fucked up in order for you to learn how to keep the next one. You get it? That's some wise game for you just as well. Remember that if it does happen, hey, don't knock yourself. You just got the game that you got now, you learning. So when the next one come around, because there's going to be another one coming around, then you know how to keep that one. You did. You won't mess it up. Now let's go. Yes, of course, it's hard to find that type of woman of an older age, and that's because she's already have experienced so much dealing with multiple men. Now, could I run across a woman of that magnitude during this social media era? It's possible, but not probable due to the lack of loyalty that has plagued modern relationships. You get it? Okay, now ask yourself this question. Why should a chick go all the way for a man when there's so many simps that'll go all the way for her? Okay. The chick that you see in the video has a great admiration for her man. And she's a carpet muncher. She's fucking with other chicks. If y'all don't know what that means, she get down with other women. You dig? Which better show you fellas that her man is slaying to both of them. You get it? You pay attention to what she's saying, right? That's how you know she's following the motherfuckers. That's how you know you got a woman following your program. When she's down to do shit like that. Ooh, real shit, bro. Hit the like button. He took her to a swingers club and passed her around like a blunt while he was smashing everything else, doing his thing. Not giving a fuck, not putting his feelings into her. Because he know what he got. He knows she's going to go to bat with him. And she's going to go to bat for him. So why should he put his feelings into what her desires is, her fantasies, and fuck everything up for himself? And that's what a lot of you fellas mess up at, man. Y'all put y'all emotions and feelings into it. Man, my woman ain't gonna do that, man. You for me and strictly me, man. Swingers club, man. And you wonder why you can't get the best up out of her. You wonder why you can't get everything that you want up out of her. You wonder why you can't get her all. Because you in a scarcity mindset. You spooked. You scared to actually let her live out her fantasy. Her fantasy. Even if it includes you. You get it? Even if her fantasy includes you and putting you in the top position to where you're on that pedestal. You're looked up on. You get it? But your feelings and emotions are still in the way. Because you want to hold everything to yourself. You're scared of losing. Shake that mentality, fellas. Real shit. Now, that's some alpha shit for your ass that old boy's going through. That he got them going. Man, real shit. Your average man would have been in his feelings because she has a girlfriend. Just something that basic. Yeah, you'd have been in his feelings. Let her mention anything about a swinger club. That motherfucker's having a heart attack for sure. Now, y'all wonder why women don't speak about certain things around tender dick men. Yeah. So this here isn't meant for every relationship. This is only meant for the men who can control their emotions and juggle with multiple chicks at the same damn time. That's what this is for right here. This is some of that advanced shit. I can call it advanced. Yeah. Real shit. Because a lot of you guys probably will never reach that level because you're so caught up on your woman and her being with you and only you until the casket drops. When it's not like that. It's not going to ever be like that, fellas. They have desires too. You feel me? Just like you got desires. If she's willing to be with you and let you live out your desires, and she's behind you all the way, and if she want to live out her desires, which is going to a swinger club with her homegirl, and she wants you to guide her through the swingers club, and if you have that kind of relationship, why not? If you got a woman that's down for you like that, you witness these things, you know she got your back, you just like you got her back, why not? What are you scared of? You gonna take in there 6, 7 dicks in there gonna be smashing? Of course that's gonna happen. They just fucking. They just nailing, you know. I'm quite sure she gonna let them use condoms or what, but then you got some freaking ones out there that probably don't. You know, you don't know, but all they doing is smashing. You got her brain. You got her mind. You got her soul. You got her fucking heart. Can't nothing penetrate that but game. You dig? And what she likes and want to penetrate that. And it's you. So be that motherfucking alpha, man. Like this shit, share this shit, and subscribe. Keep these likes going. Keep me going to YouTube algorithm, fellas. Let's go. I'm ready to hit that 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holla.